Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tuesday, October 11th. It's 7:21 in the evening. A couple days ago, I'm like, what am I going to do for my weekly Wang? Things have been slow, healing slow. I feel like I've kind of hit a plateau, and I'm just doing everything I can to heal this wound separation so I don't have to keep on sitting to pee. But something happened yesterday. Right before my friend got here, I was in the shower, cleaning out my stuff, and I tried plugging the hole. In my last post-op, one of the MAs asked, she goes, can you plug the hole and still pee standing? Because, like, at that point, I had, like, 3 wound separations. Like, one really behind my balls, the current one, and then, like, a hole on my dick. And they were all licking pee. The hole on my dick completely cleared. The one really up there completely cleared. It's just that same pain-in-the-ass wound separation. And I was reading Facebook Fallow Group the other night, and it seems like it's a super common place for this to happen. It's super annoying, but super common. And as it was described to me by a few people, that tissue down there is like a wet paper towel. You can't try to fix it, so it's just very delicate right now. So it's getting smaller every day. I say that, oh, today's gonna be the day. Well, I tried plugging it, and most of the time, urine would just rush around the finger that had it plugged. Or if I had a washcloth up there, it would just fill the whole washcloth. So over the weekend, I was trying something where, like, well, if I put a washcloth here and then pee, can I pee standing up? And yes, and that was cool. That provided a little mental relief. But then, in the shower yesterday, and I tried plugging it, and it completely plugs, like no leaks, nothing, shoots out the phallus. It's fascinating. I can feel it go through the phallus. I've been able to feel that for about a week now. But I can feel it go through the old tubing and the new tubing, and it's actually like over the burial. It's such a weird feeling, but so cool. So, my friend was about to get here, so I had to hurry up, dry myself off, and then today I was like, let me try it again. Plugged it up. And then I was going through my medical supplies today. I still have a lot of phallus supplies left over. I've got a ton of these abdominal pads. While I was there, I would cut these into 3s and then pack my balls. But I took these because I didn't always want to, even though I keep my hands very clean, I didn't always want to plug my stuff with my hands, right? So I would cut these into 3s, press the pad. The pad did not even get soaked. The pad, only where I pressed it against the little hole, just had the slightest bit of liquid. It was amazing. And so I'm able to press up there. I mean, it'd be weird, like, to go in public at a urinal or something and, like, press up and whatever. But just the euphoria of being able to piss standing after all these years, oh my God. So that is my weekly Wang. Also, had a long night last night. Had some nerve pain start back up, so I started the gabapentin again. Nerve pain in my arms and down here. So I was up pretty late. It was pretty annoying. And I was like, you know what? I'm not working right now. Just embrace what it is. Embrace the healing. I've been super good about just being chill, been reading a lot, but then I kept going a little bit stir crazy. So I was like, you gotta balance. Life is a balance. So I started just walking just about half a mile a day. It's not much, but it's just enough to get going. Like, I'm really sore here, so when I walk, it's just super sore. So I take about, 400 milligrams of ibuprofen, maybe a day, just to kind of help with the soreness. Last night, I looked up like a healing meditation, as hokey as it sounds. But the particular one I found, it was really good, and it really gave me just a lot of ideas to think on, to meditate on. Just things like bridging my mind and body and allowing my body to heal and allowing my body to feel worthy of that. Because for many years, it was like I didn't take care of myself. I didn't care. I didn't like the body I was in, and now I do. So that's the weekly Wang. I don't want to go on too long. I'm going to touch on some other stuff in another video. But yeah, it's been pretty boring. It's just a lot of laying around. It's a lot of getting in the shower, cleaning my wounds, dressing them. I have to use like this little fan to like clean myself. You can also use a hair dryer on a cool setting. Yeah, oh, and the silver calcium dressings that I talked about, this works great. I guess it's similar to Meta Honey, and then it like brings out the bad stuff, whatever's in the wound, and yeah, so I do think this has helped close up the hole. So don't want to go on too long. My friend is about to get here. We're going to play some music. That honestly surprises me how, like, 3 songs in, my hand's done. I have to ice the arm and stuff, so drums are still really tough. So, yeah, I'm able to plug the hole any day. I'm ready to wake up, and I just expect it to be just closed. So, I hope it's soon, because tomorrow marks 8 weeks, and I'm tired. But I also know this is the only time in my life I'm going to have to deal with this. This is not something lifelong, hopefully. And so I'm trying to be patient and just attentive to my body in this state, and just know, like, this is what I got to do to get my body healed and where I want to be, so I can get out and go hiking and get in the water again. All right. Peace, everyone.